Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have the pleasure of introducing you to Innovative Mortgages, OMG. But before I share the new meaning of the also familiar term, allow me to give you background on how these mortgages were developed. OMG mortgages represent a strategic inflection point for TTMB. Following the acquisition of Home Mortgage Bank and our rebranding, we are now operating as one integrated institution with capabilities across development financing, residential mortgage lending, and investment products. Very few institutions in the local market can boast of this operating model, which gives us a structural advantage, one that allows us to design products to the benefit of the bank, customers, and our stakeholders. OMG is the clearest expression of that advantage. It captures the value of internal synergies. We finance developments, we finance buyers, and we channel investments that support funding sustainability. Rather than operating these functions in silos, OMG intentionally brings them together in a single cohesive offering. In simple terms, OMG Mortgages allows TTMB to compete not only on price, but on strategy, structure, and long-term value creation. So now I can tell you about OMG. OMG stands for Own, Make, Grow. It's a new kind of mortgage that combines investment opportunities with preferential rates in which you own, reflecting home ownership and the universal desire to own a home and to benefit from it. Make speaks to the generation of interest from investing in HMB mutual funds. And grow, this is the ultimate customer goal in achieving generational wealth. Our OMG Mortgages connects home ownership and investment to financial growth. The customer journey under OMG Mortgages is intentionally simple. A customer acquiring a home using a TTMB mortgage. Alongside that mortgage, they invest in one of the HMB investment products with an initial lump sum and monthly contributions. As the customer maintains that disciplined investment behavior, they benefit from preferential mortgage interest rates. The return to the customer is twofold: investment returns and reduced borrowing costs. This transforms home ownership from purely a transactional decision into a strategic financial choice. Customers are no longer just servicing debt, they are building assets and wealth at the same time. OMG is deliberately targeted and it's not generic. Firstly, it applies to buyers purchasing homes within HMB finance developments, a segment where we, TTMB, already control developer financing and project oversight, which allows for faster processing, standardized valuations, and a ready supply of housing stock for takeout residential mortgages. Secondly, OMG is available to open market customers who want to combine a mortgage with structured investing. This is particularly important for high-value homes that fall outside the traditional affordable housing space, and thus provides TTMB the opportunity to be competitive in that sector. In both cases, the common thread is customers who value certainty, structure, and long-term financial outcomes. The first option in the OMB suite of mortgages is the OMG Standard Bundle. This applies to customers purchasing properties with HMB finance developments. These customers will receive a preferential rate of 4.75%. That is a big change from the standard 6%, yes? The option stabilizes the foundation of the OMG mortgages in that it leverages our internal synergies with developers, supports sales within HMB finance projects, and strengthens TTMB's competitive position without requiring an investment commitment from the customer. So for simply purchasing property from a partner developer, a customer can get a mortgage interest rate of 4.75%. The second option in the OMG suite of mortgages is the OMG Bundle Mortgage Plus Investment, which builds on the foundation of the OMG Standard Bundle Mortgage and introduces an interest reward mechanism. Under this option, Customers combine their mortgage with an investment in an HMB mutual fund, starting with an initial investment as low as $5,000, with an ongoing minimum monthly contribution of $250. For example, a customer who invests between $5,000 to $15,000 can get a rate reduction of 0.05%, with a resulting interest rate of 4.7. Another customer who invests between $15,000 and $30,000 can benefit from a rate reduction of 0.10% and would receive an interest rate of 4.65, and so on. The principle is straightforward. The more the customer invests and maintains consistently, the lower their mortgage rate becomes, with rates falling as low as 4.5%. This structure encourages investment discipline rather than short-term optimism. Customers who commit to long-term investment benefit directly, while TTMB benefits from stable investment inflows and stronger funding alignment. Importantly, the investment requirement is reviewed annually, ensuring compliance over time. The third option extends OMG bundle products beyond HMB developments into the broader open market to any customer purchasing outside HMB finance projects or to any customer seeking equity financing, provided they commit to a higher level of disciplined investing. In return, these customers can access an interest rate of 4.95%. Which is to be reviewed annually. This allows TTMB to remain competitive and grow market share. All investments under our OMG mortgages are channeled through carefully managed HMB investment products, including the Mortgage Participation Fund and the Salmon Tree Fund. These funds are designed for stability, transparency, and long-term value, aligning with the disciplined behavior we want to encourage in our customers. Over time, the growth of these investment products will also support TTMB's funding model, reducing reliance on more expensive external funding sources. Further, outside of pricing, OMG Mortgages also delivers operational advantages. Customers benefit from faster processing times, particularly within HMB finance developments, where standard valuations will be made available. Dedicated team of our business development officers will be assigned to work closely with developers to support the sales. There'll be pre-assigned legal arrangements, and streamlined documentation will significantly reduce processing times. This improves customer experience while also improving the ease with which we can finalize mortgage transactions. Different from customized pricing as in the personalized mortgage pricing, the interest rate benefit under OMG mortgages uses clearly defined rate bands linked to investment levels. Customers know exactly what behavior is required to qualify and to maintain the preferential rates. What truly differentiates our OMG mortgages is that it's not just a mortgage product. It's a financial ecosystem designed around the full housing and capital cycle, from development financing to home ownership to investment and funding sustainability. These OMG mortgages align customer incentives with institutional objectives, strengthen TTMB's value creation model, and supports long-term portfolio strength. To close, OMG represents TTMB's North Star, enabling customers to own their homes, make their money work, and grow their financial future. For TTMB, OMG Mortgages reinforces our strategic positioning as a fully integrated housing financing institution, one that is innovative, prices responsibly, and builds sustainable growth. Thank you.